Did you know there may be a vegetable in your kitchen right now? Something you've eaten for years, believing it was protecting your health, that in the wrong situation, after 60, can quietly raise your stroke risk while you sleep? There is no pain and no warning. You go to bed feeling normal, and you wake up dizzy, confused, or unable to move one side of your body. After decades caring for older adults with strokes, there is something you need to hear clearly. Many seniors do not suffer strokes because of junk food. They suffer strokes because of foods they trusted. Vegetables. Yes, vegetables. After 60, your body is no longer the same machine it once was. Your kidneys filter more slowly. Your arteries stiffen. Your blood reacts differently to salt, sugar, and certain nutrients. When that balance breaks, blood thickens, circulation slows, and clots can form silently, often overnight. That is when strokes strike without warning. Today I'm going to explain 7 everyday vegetables that can become risky for some seniors if they are eaten the wrong way. I'll also show you how to handle them safely so you stay protected, not afraid. Spinach is the first one, and the issue is not spinach itself. The issue is vitamin K and blood thinners. Spinach is extremely high in vitamin K, which helps blood clot. In younger people, that is usually helpful, but many adults over 60 take blood-thinning medications to prevent clots. Vitamin K can weaken the effect of those medications. The danger is not eating spinach. The danger is inconsistency. Eating very little leafy greens for days and then suddenly consuming a large spinach salad or smoothie can quietly shift clotting balance. Blood thickens, circulation slows, and small clots can form without symptoms. The safe approach is consistency. If you eat leafy greens, keep the amount steady from day to day and always talk to your doctor before making big dietary changes. For the brain, stability matters more than perfection. Next are beets. Beets relax blood vessels and can lower blood pressure. That sounds beneficial, but timing matters. After 60, blood pressure regulation becomes more fragile. If someone takes blood pressure medication in the evening and then consumes beets or beet juice later in the day, pressure can drop too low during sleep. Low pressure can mean reduced blood flow to the brain in vulnerable people. Blood that moves too slowly in aging vessels increases risk. Beets are not bad foods. The safer choice is smaller portions earlier in the day and avoiding beet juice at night, especially if you have ever felt dizzy on standing or unusually weak in the morning. Celery comes next. It looks hydrating, but for some seniors, it contributes to dehydration. Celery can have a mild diuretic effect, and many older adults already take medications that increase fluid loss. Eating celery at night, avoiding water to reduce bathroom trips, and sleeping for hours can quietly thicken the blood. Thicker blood does not travel smoothly through aging vessels. The safer approach is eating celery earlier in the day and keeping hydration steady while awake. Morning dizziness, dry mouth, or headaches are warning signs, not inconveniences. Kale is often misunderstood. Kale is nutritious, but large amounts eaten raw every day can interfere with thyroid function in some people, especially those with existing thyroid issues. After 60, thyroid balance becomes more delicate. When thyroid function slows, cholesterol can rise. Metabolism slows, and vascular risk increases over time. The solution is moderation and variety. Rotate your greens. Cook kale more often than you eat it raw, and avoid daily raw kale smoothies unless your doctor has said it's appropriate for you. Canned vegetables are another common trap. They are convenient, but many contain large amounts of sodium. After 60, kidneys clear salt less efficiently, and stiff arteries tolerate pressure surges poorly. High sodium pulls fluid into the bloodstream, raises blood pressure, and worsens the natural morning pressure surge. Over time, That damages blood vessels and increases stroke risk. Choosing no salt-added options, rinsing canned vegetables, or using frozen vegetables more often can make a real difference. Potatoes are familiar and comforting, but they are high in starch, which turns into sugar quickly. After 60, insulin sensitivity often declines, even in people without diabetes. Repeated blood sugar spikes damage blood vessels and increase inflammation over time. The risk is not one potato. It is the pattern of large portions eaten alone, especially at night. The safer strategy is smaller portions, pairing potatoes with protein and fiber, and avoiding making them the center of the meal every day. Finally, pickles and salty fermented vegetables. These foods can be extremely high in sodium. Even small portions can deliver a large salt load. Salt late in the day can raise nighttime blood pressure, worsen thirst, and contribute to morning dehydration if water is avoided. Acidic foods can also disrupt sleep and blood pressure regulation. The safer approach is smaller portions, low-sodium versions, and avoiding making salty fermented foods a nightly habit. Here is the message to remember. Vegetables are still healthy, but after 60, how you eat matters more than what you eat. Balance matters, timing matters, consistency matters, medication interactions matter. This is not about fear. It is about wisdom. Your brain needs steadiness, not extremes. This information is educational and not personal medical advice. Always talk with your doctor before making major dietary changes, especially if you take blood thinners, blood pressure medications, diuretics, or have kidney disease or diabetes. If this helped, subscribe and share to help others.